know why it took me so long. You left to Arizona, I stayed in California.
Alright, what is good YouTube? It's your boy Mikey, and yes, we're kicking off 2020 with another video for you guys. And yes, I know it's been a minute, but your boy was super busy over the holidays, Christmas, and all that other jazz. I was cooking for Christmas. New Year's just happened, so Happy New Year, guys. And it's only right to start the year off of 2020 with another video. So that's exactly what I'm doing. And what we are going to be discussing is the top 10 Supreme pieces of Fall/Winter 19. I felt like this season wasn't really that great, to be honest, which is why a lot of things were left out, and then some things unexpected were put in. But other than that, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm just waiting for spring and summer. And now, before we get into this video, make sure you guys go bump a like on this video if you like me doing these kind of videos, and also subscribe to my content as well if you want me making more videos for you guys, and also ring the bell to get notified whenever I do. So yeah, let's get right into this top 10 list for y'all. Alright, so coming in at number 10, we do have the Supreme Pelican 1060 case. I do have one, and I did cop one. I really love this case. And I also mentioned in my Fall/Winter lookbook that I was really looking forward to having this. It's super cool. It's actually really big. You can tell by the hair comparison. It's a really big case, and I needed someplace where to put my stickers in. So I ended up putting like lots of stickers in here, a lot of Supreme accessories that came in free with the purchase. So that's where all of them go. It's translucent, it's really dope. I really like the design of it. They do have fantastic colors that they came in. It was a neon green one, blue one, black one, and then this red one right here. My favorite out of the four would probably have to be the red one and the neon green. Now, at first, these were doing really well in the resale market. I think they did retail $48, and resale for the neon green one was at least, I think, around in the hundreds. But later in the season, they did actually do a restock of these, so unfortunately, they bricked really hard. But I wasn't really looking into reselling these. I was looking more on using this as a utility, things that I really needed to put in. So stickers hold it, really dope. Love the item. Alright, so coming in as number 9, we do have the Supreme Lacoste Bomber Jacket. So I really love the Lacoste and Supreme collab this year. A lot of people either really loved it or they really hated it. In my own opinion, I really liked the collab because it was something a little bit different. It was unique, and the material that they used on some of the items were just amazing. They did come out with like bags, I think hoodies, shorts, and so on and so forth. But the one item that really stood out to me was either the bags or the bomber jacket. So the bomber jacket comes in really great colorways, super nice, looks really detailed, nice quality. I did not end up copying because the price is a little bit steep. Retail was $368, and I really wasn't looking forward to buying it like that. I was just like, $368, it's like, that's a bit much. But like I said, it is a great quality. It is Lacoste stuff, so that's why the price is where it's at. And if you are looking to buy this, the resale isn't too bad, but I don't think it's really the greatest. If you're looking into buying this for resale, it's not too crazy right now. I think it's only about $60 to $100 more, so it's not too crazy. If you're really willing to pay $400, $500 for this jacket, I mean, go ahead. But for me, I'm just not looking into buying that for that price. But overall, it's a good item. So yeah, that's number 9. Coming in at number 8, we do have the Supreme Honda Fox Racing Work Shirt. A lot of people love this item as well. It was an item that kind of sold out not too fast, but really wasn't that slow either. I really liked some of the material that they made on it. I did not know it was actually like embroidered on it. In the back side, it just has Supreme, of course, and then it has your Honda motorcycle. I don't remember what the bike was called. I can't remember, but yeah, I had that on there, and also Fox Racing. So you would think I'd put that as number 1 because Fox, but no, it's number 8 because of the price that it's at. It's not bad. It's actually pretty cheap compared to other things, but I don't know. I just didn't really mess with the colors like that. I feel like the only good color was black. I mean, white was okay, but the others, I wasn't really feeling it that much. The retail is $148, so it wasn't that expensive at all. But like I said, I just wasn't really feeling $148 at that time. It wasn't really the good price range for me. Reselling is not too crazy. I don't know on the top of my head of how much it resells, but I think it's like $40 to $60 more, so it's not too crazy. So if you really want to purchase it, I mean, by all means go ahead, because it is a super fire jacket. I feel like the only color that's really good on it is black. And yeah, that is number 8. Alright, coming in at number 7, we do have the Supreme Lantern. I'm just gonna pull this up right now. Yes, I know I haven't hung it up yet, but like I said, later this year, I'm gonna change everything around this room, and hopefully, you know, it looks more appealing in the backdrop. But we do have the Supreme lantern right here. You can see how big it is. It's super nice. I love it. Each side got the little handle right here. If you looked at my lookbook video earlier this season, I was really looking forward to this item in particular because I think it will look good in the backdrop, and it's just something cool to really have. I think they have made a lantern before, but not like this. This one looked way better than the rest of the lanterns in my opinion. It's one of the greatest accessories in the season in my opinion as well. I felt like the accessories were kind of lackluster and kind of weird, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But this was one of my favorite accessories for this season. The retail for this bad boy was, I think, $38, so $38 isn't that bad for a lantern at all. It ended up costing me, I think, around $50 though, because, you know, tax, shipping, and all that other jazz. But it wasn't that bad. I really liked it. I thought it was gonna be smaller, but it actually ended up being really big, so it's even better. Resale on these aren't too crazy. I think the last one was sold was like $70, so if you're wanting to resell this, I mean, by all means go ahead. But I mean, I know profit's profit, but it's like, it's not really worth it. Like I said, it's just something cool to have. I love the item. Nothing really much to say about it. It just looks really dope in the background, and I will hang this up eventually. So yeah, that is number 7, the Supreme Lantern on the top 10 list. Alright, coming in at number 6, we do have the San Francisco box logo. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it there. I was pretty sad about it. Tried to go for the registration, but I don't think it went through. I thought it did, but it didn't. So I ended up never getting a text. I ended up not getting anything, a spot in line or nothing. So I took an L on that, but like I said, I was unfortunately able to make it back there anyway because I think I had a final or something, so, or not a final, I had a project due or something. It is what it is. I couldn't make it. I'm pretty sad about it. I really wanted to record the experience of my first time being at a Supreme store, and also the grand opening of the San Francisco store. So mentioning this box logo, I mean, it's a box logo. I mean, nothing crazy to talk about it with. It's a box logo. You know what it is. It's a decent design. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was kind of lackluster as well. I mean, it was just a black shirt with like a reddish orange box logo. It looks red in pictures, but apparently it is orange. So I mean, that's cool, I guess. There was a lot of restocks of this shirt as well. I think they did like 3 days worth of restocks. I was not able to cop each one of those because F3 mobile was trash, and also I just couldn't hit on it. So that happened. I couldn't get it. I was pretty sad about it. I really wanted maybe a few, probably one to wear stock and then one to sell. So, but other than that, the retail price of this shirt is $48, so which is why a lot of the people wanted it and wanted this in bulk because it's so cheap. The resale wasn't doing so hot at first because they, like I said, they did do a lot of restocks, 3 days worth. I think the cheapest sold was, I think, around maybe $320, I think. I don't really remember on top of my head, but 300s was where it was at the beginning. So people were freaking out that it was breaking. People were like, oh my god, I don't know if I should sell it or not. But like I said, things do eventually go back up. Stock market always fixes itself. The last one sold as of recent that I checked was $510 for a small. So resale's not doing too bad right now. I mean, $48, you turn that into $500, that's at least like $400 worth of profit. So if you're looking into reselling and got a lot of those, your bank's gonna be looking flawless. If you're looking just to wear this as a personal, I mean, respect, even better. So yeah, that is number 6, the San Francisco box logo. Alright, coming in at number 5, we do have the North Face Supreme Mountain Jacket, or Mountain Parka, however you want to say it. It is really dope. I love it in my opinion. I think the jacket's great. A lot of people wanted to go for the Baltoro instead because of the resale value of it. In my opinion, Baltoros aren't really my jam. I mean, I'm kind of small, so it will look really big on me. I'll look like the Michelin Man, so that ain't a really hot look for me. But I think every item in the North Face that week was really dope. I just felt like the parka was a lot more of my style. I don't really have a parka on me, but I really need to get one because it'd be cold over here, so your boy needs the jacket. I mean, it's a pretty unique design. They do come in, I think, red, black, and yellow, maybe blue, I don't remember, but it's really dope. I like the design. It had the Statue of Liberty on it, and I mean, hey, that was pretty dope because, you know, Supreme comes from New York, and having that monumental like statue on it, I mean, hey, it just sets it off. So pretty fire, really dope. I was not able to hit on those as well, but it did restock, I mean, quite often. It wasn't like San Francisco box logo restock, but it did restock quite a bit. So I still wasn't able to hit on that. I think one of the times I was at work and they did a huge restock, and I was so upset that it was busy, so I wasn't even able to cop it during work as well. So I was pretty sad about that. So yeah, they were hard to get. I mean, the retail price I think was $3.98 if I'm not mistaken, so it did cost a hefty price, but I was willing to pay for it at that time because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty much looking into reselling it, and it was one of the cheaper North Face items. Other than the hoodie and the t-shirt, it was one of the cheaper jackets, so that's why I wanted to really cop it. Resale isn't too crazy right now. I mean, I think it's like $200 more. So, I mean, it's cool, it's great, profit's profit, but honestly, if you're looking to getting a jacket, paying $200 more isn't too bad, but also I would rather get it retail price. But yeah, I wasn't able to hit it. I really love the item. It's really dope and unique, and that is number 5. The North Face Supreme collab.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Alright, we're almost there. Coming in at number 4, we do have the bandana fleece reversible jacket. Like I said in the past, in my lookbook video, I really wanted this item. I thought it was one of the better items this whole season. Couldn't hit. As soon as I hit the website, it sold out. So your boy was really sad. It was a very unique design. I like the material that they used on it, the fleece, and also it's reversible, so it comes out as a jacket as well. If you want to have the fleece and the design that come out, then you just reverse it again. Has the bandana paisley look to it, and the price on this was $228 I think, so it wasn't really that bad in comparison to the jackets. It is a fleece jacket, so I kind of expected it to be maybe a little cheaper, but to be honest, I didn't think it was going to be that cheap. I thought the item was going to be like $500, but it ended up only being $228. So that's why I was like, bro, I have to get this. But obviously that didn't happen. I am still kind of looking forward to buying it. I believe it's only like $200 more, so it's not too crazy, but the price range does run a little bit different depending on size and color. So I wanted to get either the red one or I wanted to get the black one or the blue one. So those colors were just the greater colors of them all. I mean, the natural looked okay. I didn't really like it. I kind of like the black a little bit more. I like the red a little bit more. So really just walking out with a bandana fleece, like, bro, I've yet to see one person in this area to actually have this item. I'm guessing that it's very rare to really see it. Must have been a very low stock, because I don't really see it in person. I've never seen it in person, and I barely see it in pictures. So just goes to show you how rare the item was and how low stock it was. But hey, your boy wasn't able to hit, but I might eventually get it. And that does rank at number 4 on the top 10 list. Alright, coming in as number 3. I know most of you are going to be surprised because you're going to be like, well, Mikey, didn't you hit on this item? Why isn't it number 1? Why put it at only number 3? That's crazy talk. Yes, it's number 3. I'm just going to say what the number 3 item is. It's the bandana box logo hoodie. I mean, yes, I did hit on it. I'm a little biased. I could have put it maybe even further. I could have put it maybe even closer to number 1. But I mean, it's a box logo. They don't really impress me that much. Not only that, I feel like box logos you can't wear really all the time. So that's why it's number 3. If you guys did watch my live cop, I did hit on these. It was a small navy. I was super surprised. I didn't even know I was even gonna get a box logo. So hit it for the one time and your boy was happy. So that happened. I got the navy small. The box logo was super dope. I thought it was actually a unique design in comparison to the other ones because the background of the box logo actually is kind of like that paisley bandana look. So I thought that was really different in comparison to the others. So, which is why I was like, yo, I kind of want this for the personal, but at the same time, I'm looking into money. But yes, it is a hoodie in comparison to crew necks from last year. I honestly like the hoodies a little bit more. Not only it has better resale value, but it's a hoodie. I love hoodies, you know. Cozy boys in full effect, but I really hit on this item. I was surprised, didn't even know I was going to do that. If you guys were there for the release, you guys know, especially the Discord group, you know who I'm talking about. The better option was to go manual. If you use the bot, I mean, cool, whatever. If you hit, good for you. But like I said, during box logo seasons, a lot of orders do get canceled and a lot of the items do get restocked. Not a lot, but kind of quite often. Throughout the day, at least, for the most part. I think the number 1 colorway that everyone was trying to go for was the gray one with the contrasting blue. I thought it looked really dope, but in my opinion, I felt like the brown, the pink, the light blue, the navy looked a little bit better than the others. So your boy hit at least one of those. I was pretty hyped, but I accidentally got a small instead of a medium because I was like, damn, what if I really wanted this item? But your boy got a small because the website was acting trash. So your boy had to cook it up with that like 6-second or less checkout time. So your boy was pretty much a bot at this point. But yeah, it was actually one of the easiest cups I had this season. I don't know why, it just was. I don't know if I was just going super fast or manual was just the way to go. The retail price on this item was $168, which isn't bad for a hoodie, especially a box logo hoodie, because you know what the resale value is going to be. Obviously these will go up later to like within like the 1K. At first it did go for 1K. As the day progresses, people try to undercut and freak out that, you know, they gotta let it go so fast. So resale on it's not too crazy. It is within like I think $300 to $400 worth of profit. I sold mine around $700, so I thought that was pretty good. But if you did hit on like one of the greater sizes, like small, large, extra large, or whatever, yeah, you will be getting a big check coming your way if you do sell it. So that's the move if you want to do it. If you caught for personal, respect, that's really dope. I think it would be a really dope collection to have if you do collect box logos. Yes, that is number 3 on this top 10 Supreme list. Coming at number 2, we do have the bandana box logo beanie. So this was number 2 because the reason of the retail price and also the resale price. It just looked a little bit better. Also, it's a beanie. I just feel like beanies just go with anything. I mean, it's a beanie, super dope. I see a lot of people wear it and it just looks crisp. So yeah, if you hit on these, congratulations, that's super dope. I unfortunately did not hit on these. I really wanted to get it, but I think I wasn't super focused at the time because I was so excited about copying the hoodie. But your boy didn't hit on the beanie, so it's pretty sad. It's a box logo beanie, you know, it's whatever, it is what it is. The reason why I put this number 2 because it just goes with a lot of fits that you can wear. Obviously don't double box logo because that's just whack. Why would you do that? It was fairly easy for people to cop, I heard. So a lot of people actually ended up like either jigging the address, or a lot of people just copped with the bot or anything. So I heard it was actually really easy to get if you were going for that. So yeah, retail price for this beanie was $38. Resale price is actually really good. It's about like within $80 more to $100. That's actually not even that bad to begin with. Kind of the fact that it's only $38 and you can reach to $100, bro, that's hidden. Like honestly, for a beanie, I would do that, especially if you bought it in bulk. If you bought it in bulk, you're catching a major W. But yeah, your boy wasn't able to hit, so I was kind of sad about it. But your boy got the hoodie instead, so can't complain. And that is number 2 coming at this list. Alright, I do have my honorable mentions. I did not forget you guys, but I'm gonna go through it kind of quick because I don't want this video to be too long. But in the honorable mentions, I do have the bridge tee, which is actually really dope with Sam designing it and everything. I like the back graphic more than the front a little bit because the back graphic is just like graffiti, New York style kind of thing. So I thought that was dope, and it had the bridge on it. So simple, clean, crisp, and I actually am looking forward to getting this item soon. So hey, it's a cop. Next up we have is the bite tee. I actually did buy this item on the day that it dropped because your boy wasn't able to cop the box logo tee. So the bite tee, I felt like was like a really funny graphic, but it also looked really clean. So that's why I copped it. I copped it in a medium gray, so it should be coming in very soon. Really looking forward to that item coming in. And then we have the bandana box logo. Like I said, they dropped in the same week. The bandana box logo, the reason why it's an honorable mention because that drop was horrendous. Like it was just so bad. The site was lagging. It kept kicking you out when you were trying to check out. So literally one of the worst weeks ever in Supreme. Like it was just really that bad. Next up we have is the Flames tee. I wasn't really looking forward to getting this shirt because of the retail price. The retail I think was like $78, and I was like, bro, I'm not paying $78 for a shirt like that. You're insane. But I did not know that it was actually embroidered. So that's why I kind of changed my mind. I was like, yo, I didn't know it was embroidered. I thought it was just gonna be screen printed and whatever. So I was like, whatever, I'm not paying $78 for it just to crack or fade or whatever the case might be. So just threw it out and I was like, yo, I'm not getting it. But it was embroidered instead, so now I kind of regret not getting it. And it was actually a really cool design as well, so hey, we win some and you lose some. Next one, we do have the 8-ball hoodie by Martin Wong. I thought the design was really dope. It was unique. It was like kind of that like fire cloudish, like with the 8-ball and everything. I thought it was really cool. Your boy didn't hit on it. I don't really remember if I actually was going for it at the time, but I thought it was a really cool item. A lot of people either hate the item or love it. So it's either one of those. It's not really an in between, but I really love the item. Didn't cop, so hey, it is what it is. And lastly, on his honorable mention list, we do have the Supreme Nike Leather Anorak. The reason why this is on the honorable mentions is because of the retail price of this jacket. I don't exactly remember on the top of my head what the price was. I think it was around like $8.98 or $9.98. Either one of those, I was not willing to pay damn near a rack for this jacket. It was just not it. The back graphic of it was actually super dope. It was embroidered, it had the Supreme box logo on it, and also had the Nike on it. So that's why I was like, yo, have to get this item. As soon as the retail price dropped, I was like, yo, not getting this item. Your boy skipped up on that. I didn't get anything Supreme Nike from that week because the retail price was just super insane and I was just not willing to pay for that much. And some of the items just look like regular Nike items, so that's why I was like, why am I gonna pay almost quadruple the price of a Nike item when they look damn near the same as you would find at outlets or whatever. So yeah, your boy skipped out on that week pretty much. Alright, now that we're done with the honorable mentions, coming in at number 1, you guys are not going to expect this item to be number 1 because it was actually insane when it dropped. Nobody was actually expecting Supreme to drop an item like this. I thought it was unique. I thought it was super funny and super cool, but it is the Supreme Blue Burner Phone. This item was the most hyped up accessory along with the motorcycle of the season, but your boy was not able to cop. I don't think I was at the time, I wasn't really looking forward to it because I was just like, it's a burner phone, why do I need a burner phone? It's whatever. And I thought resale wasn't gonna really do great on it, but the exact opposite happened. A lot of people hit on this burner phone, and not only that, it works actually fairly well like an actual burner phone. You can play games on it, you can text, I think you can take pictures on it as well. So yeah, that's a thing. The retail price for this item was $60, and now the resale price I think is like $60 more, so it's like around 120-ish, maybe even a little bit more depending on where you sell it. StockX could not take these items at the time. I think they still aren't for the phones because of the shipping and lithium batteries and everything. They're not gonna mess with that because, you know, StockX. If you look anywhere else like Grailed, eBay, whatever the case might be, you do see these go like around 120, 100. So resale actually wasn't really that bad on it. This is one of the items I actually do regret not getting because it looks super, it's just a super funny item, and it was the most random item I've ever seen from Supreme so far. So yeah, the Supreme Blue Burner Phone, regret getting it, but hey, it's a dope item. But yeah, that is the top 10 list basically. Like I said, a lot of people are probably gonna freak out that the box logos aren't number 1. But the reason why the hoodie wasn't was because it's just a box logo hoodie, it's nothing more. And the box logo beanie and t-shirt, I mean, they're whatever. I mean, the t-shirt was just a horrendous week, which is why it's on the honorable mentions, not even on this top 10 list, because that just set me off and I was just not having it that week. So that's why it's not even on the list. Thank you guys for watching and staying tuned. There will be more videos on the way. There will also be more videos on the O3 channel as well. I am on break. Semester ended, so your boy has a little bit of time. So if you guys want to stay updated on what I'm doing or what the team is doing, make sure you go follow me on Twitter and Instagram at NiceMike with 2 E's. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.